Okay, so this is reading C for the Life Path, Life Purpose readings. As I've already explained, the extended for this will be over on Vimeo, with the extended for the other two. Yeah, I said everything that needed to be said at the beginning of the video, so I'm going to just jump straight in. So we've already got clearing the way showing itself in the foundation. So that's obstacles being removed in order to clear the path for you. Sometimes we have to do this consciously, sometimes the universe does this for us, but we'll see how the energy works with the remaining cards. We also have the King of Roses, which is similar to a King of Cups energy. This is a masculine who is in touch with his emotions and his intuition. We have the Akashic Field, which is about gaining access to things like past life memories, soul memories. I'm going to take them because the way my hand jerked, that felt like they were being forced out of my hand. So I'm going to take them both. So you've got 5 cards for the foundation as well. Yeah, the Akashic Field is like the energetic memory of all there was, all there is, and all there will be. It's where we can shape our reality. I suppose it's similar to the quantum field. We also have 4 of the major arcana and 4 of forces. We've got 3 4s in the foundation here as well. This birth card is very similar to a death energy. It's to do with death and rebirth. It could also be to do with children as well, though, and healing inner child wounds. And then we've got the 4 forces, spring, autumn, as I explained in the other reading. This isn't necessarily relating to time. This can be relating to the energy of putting seeds in the ground, ready for them to grow, and the autumn energy would be the harvest. So this is like getting this in your foundation. I feel as though this is saying certain seeds have been planted in this stage and we are likely at the harvest point. It's a similar energy to what came through for reading B, only that we have this masculine energy with the King of Roses. With clearing the way in the King of Roses being there, that could be that this could be a connection with somebody that has been cleared. We've also got inner child healing. The King of Roses can be a father, so this could have been some healing fatherly wounds, healing toxic masculinity, things like that. This feels very much as though you've done or are doing a lot of work in order to bring yourself and nurture yourself and get yourself to a place where you are really sort of, you know, balanced and now ready to move forward with something. So I'll take this centre section and we'll see what this is sort of where you're at now. Now these can overlap. The foundation tends to be what has been preparing you. So we've got will, wisdom and mind, which made an appearance in the second reading as well. This is good. This is an indicator that you are now stepping into a leadership role. You have reached balance. You've reached a level of like psychic ability and protect. You know, you understand psychic protection and the importance of having balanced the masculine feminine energy. Okay, interesting. Centre point of this reading is also the chess game, which came out as the centre point for the first reading, but the reading itself surrounding it is somewhat different. So, what else do we have at the other side of the chess game? Too much to take there, but Queen of Keys, Master Artisan and Commitment all showing. There's some kind of self-mastery. The bird's nest, which, that's got this children energy flowing into it. And the bird's nest is about creating your, like feathering your nest, you know, creating your home. Okay, and the Seven of Forces, balance, is the apex. So we can say that the Seven of Forces, the balance energy, is where you are heading. This is what you're going to need to do to reach that balance. So, some obstacle has been cleared in your grounding. Now, the King of Roses could have been a partner, so you could have been dealing with, because it's going up into the chess game here, it's energy feeding into the chess game. So I do feel that this could be a present partner, but I do feel for the majority it's an ex. Because of the fact we've got clearing the way there. And this birth energy, I feel it does pertain more to children with this feathering the nest here. The bird's nest, sorry. Right, so we've got, it's clearing the way, the King of Roses, the Akashic field. There's been some situations surrounding a masculine energy. And for the most part, I feel this is an energy that's been pushed out of your life because of the fact that clearing the way is there. Now, with the Akashic field, I feel like this could have been a past life contract with this person. If it's this person that you have children with, there was something that you were supposed to learn from this person. Because we've got the chess game here in the centre, which indicates a malevolent energy. It indicates somebody who is doing their utmost in order to keep you from your divine purpose, your highest and best good. So I feel that where this relates to a partner, well, also if it relates to a parent, this is where you have encountered some amount of potential narcissism. As I say, it could have been in your upbringing, it could have been in your marriage. I mean, it could well have been both as well, because a lot of the time we do tend to gravitate towards what we know and is familiar, and until we realise that we're actually being, say, abused or mistreated, we tend to keep looking for those patterns. And I feel that this is what this is saying, that you were in these situations in order for you to learn your power. Your experiences have been directly related to your life purpose, which, as we have the chess game here, I feel like some of you may be already aware of this. I feel like with some of you, this might be just the confirmation, or might be the information that you needed to help you put this together. But you've needed to go through these experiences in order to bring you to your power and to teach you things that you then need to be able to go forward in order to help others. Because we've got, with balance here, we've got these scales. See, we've got the contracts as well. This is why I'm thinking for some of you, this is like marital or relationship situation. There may have been a past life contract with this person where they're going to come in and teach you certain things in order for you to learn this stuff. so that you can then have that experience and knowledge in order to apply it going forward. So we've got this like healing energy in the background here. Like I say, these can overlap, and I feel that they are. Because in some cases where this was a parent that has put you through some form of like potential abuse, this is like for you to heal that inner child, nurture yourself. There may be something that you needed to learn. It's maybe brought over from a past life, perhaps. And there's definite air of a contract with this person of some description that you have needed to work on with this person in order to be able to move forward. And it's like, I think you're at the stage of sort of realising that all these life experiences that you've got are paying in to your life purpose. Some of you, this could be working with children. This is what I'm getting with this, like this current point, is with the will, wisdom and mind and then the chess game. It's as though you are now stepping into your power, which I picked up with the foundation with spring, which is, like the autumn, it's now come to fruition. That's come to fruition, that cycle. And you've learned and realised that a lot of this, you know, the chess game, it's manipulation. And you've now come to, or are coming to realise that this, realise your power, step into your power and take your power away from. This is where clearing the way is involved. If you haven't already cleared the way with this person, completed this contract, then this is what you need to do in order to step fully into your power. And the bird's nest is self-care and nurturing. It's about ensuring that your environment, your home, is a loving, nurturing place. So say if you grew up with abusive parents, this is something that you needed to learn in order to not pass that on to your children. It's like breaking the generational curses. So you may have gone through that as a child, or you may have gone through it as an adult and then had children, and it teaches you a lot about, say for example, best way to explain this is to use like an actual living example. When I was in my marriage with my older two children, the narcissism that I was experiencing and my reaction to it was to drink, you know, I went into major depression, and the impact that had on my older two children meant that when I finally did break out of that marriage and break out of that mindset, and they were very, very sort of, you know, brainwashed against me, which can't blame them, they didn't see the best side of me a lot growing up. They were very, very brainwashed against me, and it took them seeing what their dad had done with me in order for them to realise that it wasn't all me. And then we were able to work together, once they'd sort of come to these realisations themselves, we were able to sort of work together to heal that and to, you know, for me and them to be able to have a decent relationship and move forward. So if in a marriage, and that's the case, this is so that you're not sort of passing that on to your children. It could be that for some of you, this has been about learning stuff that then you can take forward to helping people. So helping children, perhaps, you know, working in something like social care. It's applying your own lessons and everything that you've learned to help others, and it's basically now is the time for you to step into your power and take forward everything you've learned, and to either complete a cycle of healing, or to because for some of you this is like the death and rebirth, so that cycle may still need to end. And you may need to sort of put some of those lessons into practice in order for you to step into your power. I mean, this is like I say, it's in this current energy, so this feels to me like you're realising where the lessons are, what they were for, so you can step into that power. But again, we've got balance here at the top, so it seems, because this is what you're working towards, so there may still be some work there that needs to be done before you can take that forward and help others. I mean, clearing the way is still here, and we do still have like some cyclical stuff going on at this bottom point. So, and as the chess game is here, still in the centre, you may still be needing to clear some energy. You may still be needing to clear some of this toxic energy out of your environment in order for you to fully move forward and step into your purpose. So I'm going to dig a little deeper with this in the extended, take some clarifiers and see if we can get some more information. But yeah, that's pretty clear so far. Thank you.